Hello, beautiful people. It's currently Friday at 6 o'clock. I just finished, well, I got done with work a while ago. I actually signed off when it was time, like at the end of the school day. I know that like never happens, but I was just had a super productive day. Like I have everything set for next week to go. My lesson plans are done. My grade book is updated. I'm just like living my best life over here. And then I have my video, my next video for YouTube is currently being uploaded right now. So very excited for that. And yeah, so I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done this weekend since I kind of got all of my important work stuff and whatnot out of the way. And we don't really have that much going on this weekend, so should be able to get a lot of reading done, hopefully. So hopefully I didn't just jinx that. But I currently, this week, I have been making my way through Blood and Honey. I still have about 200 pages or so left of this, maybe less, I don't know. I don't remember. I've only read probably 50 pages this week. I keep like reading only a few pages right before bed and then falling asleep. So I'm planning to finish this up this weekend. I also this week I started reading the audiobook for The Dragon Republic, which is the sequel to the Poppy War, the second book. And I believe the third book, Burning God, comes out. I think it's already out or it like just came out. Either way, I'm really excited. My brain is still kind of like fried right now from all the productivity today. So I'm going to grab some food here. Lee just got home. So we're gonna figure out dinner stuff. We'll probably watch some TV, but then later tonight I will for sure check back in once I've done some reading or like when I'm doing reading and whatnot. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just making this up as I go, but yeah. I wanted to vlog since I love watching other people's vlogs. So here we are. So it is currently Saturday. It's like 5 o'clock. So I have not vlogged at all today. I haven't done any reading, but I'm going to be changing that here shortly, but wanted to give you all an update on what I did today and what I was able to read last night. So today I already knew that I had to go to an appointment with my best friend. So she is getting married next summer. We're super excited, but so her wedding dress came in. So we went down to the bridal shop this morning and she was able to try it on and everything, and it looks amazing. I'm so excited. And then we ended up just kind of hanging out downtown for a little bit, and we went to some like local boutiques and things like that, did a little bit of shopping. So I will show you all my little haul in just a moment, but I want to get into the books first. That I was able to read and that I've been currently reading. So last night while I was putting my laundry away and just doing some general cleaning, I was listening to the sequel to the Poppy War, The Dragon Republic by R.F. Kuang. So far I am loving this. So when I started reading yesterday I was on chapter 8 and now I'm on chapter 14. So I'm read all the way through part 1 and into part 2 now. If you don't know, the Poppy War is is a grim, dark historical fantasy. It is based on the Sino-Japanese Wars and the Opium Wars during like the mid 20th century. So there's a lot of historical context to the story, and overall it's just really dark. Lots of trigger warnings, so make sure you are lots of trigger warnings for violence and rape and drug use and things like that. So make sure that you look those up if that is something that you are concerned with. But overall, I gave the first one 5 stars, so I could not wait to get into this one. And the third and final book comes out on the 17th of this month, so November 17th. I cannot wait, so I want to get this, the second book read before then, hopefully. So that's my goal. And this second book is just as exciting as the first one, if not more so. I don't know. I love the first one so much, so I'm just still like excited following the characters, and there's just so much political intrigue. The stakes are really high, and yeah, it's just exciting. I can't really go into details, obviously, because it's the second book, but I'm enjoying that. Then a little later on, I was able to pick up Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. So this is the physical book that I'm currently reading, and I think I read like 50 pages last night before bed. So yeah, I'm on page, let's see, yeah, 415 out of like 530 or something like that. So I'm hoping, my plans are to hopefully finish this tonight. We'll see how that goes. I've been talking about this book a lot, so if you've seen my other videos, you've probably heard about it already. But in case you haven't checked those out yet, this is the sequel to Serpent and Dove by Shelby Mahurin, which is a new adult YA fantasy, and it is following Lou. She's a witch. She's on the run from her coven, and she's in hiding, so she's like a thief on the streets and all that, trying to survive, you know, not be killed. And she ends up getting entangled with Reed, and he's a Chaucer, so he's a witch hunter. So Lou and Reed end up having to get married, and obviously Lou has to keep the fact that she's a witch a secret so her husband doesn't kill her. So that's the first one. There's a whole lot of other stuff that happens because there's like side characters and different stories and things like that, but super fun read overall. There's like lots of romance, and it's just cute and angsty. And the second one, it's kind of continuing on with where the first one left off, but I can't really get into that because spoilers. So yeah, this is also like super fast paced. The world expands a bit in this one, and it's still dual perspective between Lou and Reed, but we're introduced to some new characters and different covens and things like that. So this has been fun to read as well. All right, so if you're interested in what I bought today, so first of all, I will show you my rings. So this green one here today, and then this a pinky ring I also got today. And they're from the same shop that I got my other rings on this hand. But yes, so very excited. And then at that same shop, I picked up some crystals. So I have this one, which is my Carnelian Agate. I think I'm saying that correctly. I don't know if that focuses or not. There's that one. I also got this baby here, my Tiger's Eye. This one's for my baby girl, Kyanite. And then I also got this really cute rose quartz tower. So yes, love my crystals. And then at a different shop, I picked up some organic natural deodorant, and it's vegan. So that's there. It is jasmine green tea scented, and it's from Little Seed Farm. I don't know, I've seen their ads and stuff on Instagram, but they are made in Michigan, so that's cool. And I also picked up this Clean Face Cosmetics eyeshadow. Thing looks like, I've already kind of spilled some eyeshadow, so let me do this carefully. It's like loose. Oh yeah, see, yeah. So I'm excited to try that, not to make a mess here. I also picked up some metal straws. So these are longer than like regular metal straws. I don't know if you can tell, but I was excited about these, and they're like this bronzy color. Cool. And then I also picked up, which we desperately needed, some straw cleaners. So I don't know if this is even exciting to watch. I'm excited about what I got. Yeah, and then I got this tea, which is called Relax Lights Out from Truly Teas. There. And this is, it's caffeine free. It has chamomile, tulsi, valerian root, rose hips, lemon myrtle, orange peel, and lemon peel. And it's organic and fair trade and all of that. So, and it says there's 15 tea bags. So I have a strainer. When I picked it up, I wasn't sure if it was loose leaf or not, but it looks like it's tea bags, so that's convenient. And yeah, I drink tea like every day, multiple times a day. I live off of tea, so that's fun. And then lastly, I picked up these super cute Michigan earrings. So very excited about these as well. And yeah, those are what I got. So yeah, going to continue reading now. And oh my gosh, I have to show you Belle because she's ridiculous. There's the sleeping girl. All right, time to do some reading. I'll check back later. Okay, I have to make this quick because this face mask is gonna tighten up and I'm not gonna be able to move my mouth. So I finished Blood and Honey like several hours ago now. It's like almost 11:30 and I finished reading around 8. So what have I been doing since then? Not much. I've been on social media and just enjoying the fact that we're about to have a real president, you know? So yay for that. We did something right, y'all. Yeah, so no, I've just been, you know, chatting with friends online, enjoying memes, watching other booktube videos and things, and just trying to kind of gather my thoughts with this book. So like I mentioned, I gave the first one, Serpent and Dove, 5 stars. And I was highly anticipating this one, and it wasn't 5 stars for me. I don't know what I would rate this right now. I'll have to like sit with it a little more and just kind of think about it. Overall, like, I wasn't expecting, you know, anything, I don't know. I was expecting it for it to just be like, you know, this fun, easy read, you know, entertaining, and just like the angst, and just, I wanted everything that was in the first book because I loved it so much. And, you know, this one had a really strong start, I would say. Like, it picks up right where the first one left off. And it still had like all of the same, it gave me all like the same type of feelings and everything. But then as we got like further into the story more, I thought like the pacing slowed down a bit, especially in the middle there. But like the world was still kind of expanding, so I was okay with it. But then once like the last, I guess I was just holding out for like the end because it was kind of mediocre in that middle like lull part, and I was like, okay, well the end is gonna be epic, right? But I got to the end and it's just, that was anticlimactic. Like, I don't know, I'm sad. But yeah, but also like I can't move my face. This mask has been on for like 5 minutes. It already feels dry. Yeah, oh, okay, that wasn't dry. Okay, so I guess talk a little longer. Or wait, no, they say that you're not supposed to like let it dry all the way. So let me go wash this off because that can dry out your skin. I already have dry skin, so let me do that. I guess I'm still trying to like figure out what I'm thinking with Blood and Honey because it had so much potential, and I don't know if I'm just disappointed because I wanted it to be like 5 stars again. Maybe I set my expectations too high. I don't know. These books definitely are more romance than fantasy. Like, it's, you know, there's a magic system, like, and all of that, but world building is second to like the romance part. And maybe because it's like the continuations, we don't have have like the same like hate to love experience obviously in this one. They spend too long being like mad at each other, like the miscommunication trope, and like, I don't know, it was frustrating. And like I finished it, but it's because I was like holding out for the end. I thought it was gonna be like epic and like make it all worth it, and it seemed like it could have been a duology. I think that's the issue, is that this book like dragged on because there wasn't enough. Basically the whole setup you find out at the beginning of the story, and that's the setup at the end. Like that's the thing. And I guess I thought there was going to be more to it than that, and there wasn't much. So I mostly was just frustrated at our characters until they got their like act together. And then the ending kind of left on a cliffhanger that, I mean, I'm going to pick up the third book when it comes out because I want to know what happens. And I feel like book 2 and 3 were just combined. It probably would have been a lot better, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel differently like after I've sat with it for a little bit longer, but I'm just kind of, I wanted more. So yeah, okay, now my face is really tight. Okay, I'm gonna go wash it off.